Mr Speaker.
I call the honourable member Katrina Shanks.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. It's my pleasure to take a call on the Public Safety Public Protection Orders Bill in its first reading today. I believe the debate on this bill has been very considered and measured through most members in the House over the last 2 days while it's been debated. And I think it's interesting, the debate that we've had, and I think everybody's talked about the similar themes about how it's important to get the balance right between justice and giving them the tools to keep New Zealand safe, and also about prisoners, once they've served their time and they're up for release, you know, their civil rights as well, and where that stands right and where you get that balance, so you can get that balance absolutely right. But I think at the end of the day it comes down to keeping New Zealanders safe in their homes, and that's what we're here to do, and as legislators that's very important that we get that right. So this is one more tool. It adds to the tools that are already in place in the justice sector, like the preventative detention, like extended supervision orders. And this tool, what it does is basically it says that if you have done your time, if you are in imminent risk of violent and sexual reoffending, then this tool can be put in place, this order, this public protection order, which means you have to stay on the grounds of the prison. That's what the condition is all about. Only a high court can give that order. And it does actually impinge on prisoners' rights once they have been served their time about how that can be applied. But at the end of the day, it's about getting that balance right for New Zealand and keeping us safe. I think it's really important also that we've got pathways for these detainees, pathways so they can work to being released at some stage if that is an option for them. And each individual will have a management plan that identifies goals that could contribute to the eventual release. An annual review will be performed on each of these PPOs. The High Court will look at each case every 5 years as well, so that will be in place. I'm looking forward when we get into the Select Committee, the debate that we've had today in this House and yesterday as well, and also the issues which some of the Labour members have raised about how more balance they would put in this bill. Be interested to see what that balance will look like actually in the Select Committee process. So, Mr Speaker, I commend this bill to the House.
Speaker.
I understand this is split